Literally, we're gonna have, like, you know, unicorn petting zoos and rainbows. If you haven't like looked into her work, she's literally a living legend, okay? And just ready to go get it, you know? Yes. I used to be a little boy. Now, I don't mean that like literally. Hi guys, it's Mimi. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna do something that I just realized I never really did, and I'm sorry y'all been watching my videos for all this time, but you don't even really know me. So we're gonna ask some questions so I can kind of, you know, give you guys a glimpse into my personality and who I am and what I like and things like that. I'm pretty sure by now, if you've been watching for a while, one thing you do know about me is that I'm kind of cuckoo. Besides that fact, I'm gonna show you guys or let you guys in on some more things that have to do with what type of personality that I have, what kind of things I like, you know. So let's get right into this video. The first question here is, what is my full name? And I'm not going to tell you guys my full name, but I will tell you guys my first name. And for those of you that don't know, I know I go by Mimi on my YouTube channel and social media, but my name is actually Jamila or Jamila, which in Arabic means beautiful. My next question is 3 fears of mine. 3 things that I am very fearful of include getting bitten by something poisonous, drowning, and being stranded somewhere by myself, like with no other human life around. Those are 3 of my biggest fears, okay? 3 things I love: my family, and that of course includes my husband. God, what is wrong with me? I love huge bear that my dad and my mom got me when I was younger. It's actually right here. Hold on. This bear right there. Another thing that I love is food. The next thing for turn-ons, I don't know if I should answer this question, but I'm gonna do it really safely. Somebody who can speak really well, like they know how to articulate, they know how to express what they're feeling. That's one. Someone who kind of has their own like charisma, swagger, all those type of things, you know, that's 2. Somebody who knows what you're thinking. I know this sounds terrible, but pretty much knows what you're thinking before you say it. Not somebody who just guesses and then takes over what you're trying to say, but somebody who's like on that same vibe, on that same wavelength, you know, like okay. And the 4th turn on is somebody who's driven, who wants the most out of their life and just ready to go get it, you know. Yes. For turn-offs, I really dislike somebody who's like a rude eater, like talks and laughs with their like mouth open, showing all their food. If someone is disrespectful towards women or talks bad about women or calls women like hoes, sluts, blah, 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 for absolutely no reason except for living, breathing, even if there is a reason, like that's a turn off. Don't do that. And the 3rd thing that's a big turn off is people who are like so into themselves, and I say that with my freaking channel name. It's AllThingsMiMi. I don't mean it like that, but anyway, like somebody who's just like way too into themselves and how they look and all that stuff. Blah. And the 4th thing is just somebody who is just doesn't give a crap about anybody or anything good, who isn't open to learning about other people's cultures or you know, having open dialogue. Somebody who just likes to hear themselves talk and who have no respect for other people in general, just like what life they've lived, where they come from, you know what I mean? Racist, stuff like that. What was my best first date? I think my best first date Oh, I've had so many nice dates. Oh, that's a hard one. I'm gonna skip that one. I've had too many nice ones that I love. How tall am I? I am 5'2", so I'm significantly short. What do I miss? That's such a vague question. I miss being a kid and not having to worry about certain things, like not knowing about how rough the world is and how jacked up it is. I mean, to an extent I did know, like my parents didn't leave me high and dry, but I miss just running around with that freedom, like being a little tomboy, like not wearing hijab and everything. Not to say that I don't like wearing hijab now, but I used to be a little boy. Now, I don't mean that like literally, but I used to be like a tomboy for real. Like my dad dressed me up like a little boy because he wanted a boy, and I acted like a little boy, okay? What's my favorite color? My favorite color is purple. Yeah, my favorite color is purple. I love the color purple. It's beautiful. As you can see, purple. Do I have a crush? Honestly, I'm the type of person that crushes on people all the time, and not like in a, you know, I want you type of way, but just like, oh my god, I just love the way they carry themselves. They're so cute, they're so this, they're so that. Like, even like sometimes like with my friends, I'm like, oh, you're just so freaking cute. And you know, obviously I have a real, like an actual crush by definition on my husband because he's adorable. My favorite quote. All right, my favorite quote is by Maya Angelou, and it is, I would like to be known as an intelligent woman, a courageous woman, a loving woman, a woman who teaches by being. That is one of, if not like my favorite quote ever. And by the way, Maya Angelou is amazing. And I say it both ways, Angelo and Angelou. I don't know what's the correct, but she's amazing. If you haven't like looked into her work, she's literally a living legend, okay? My favorite place, definitely anybody's beach. I love the beach. It's such a peaceful and moving experience, and I feel like it brings me closer to Allah when I visit the beach, because like I look at, that's just like raw power. Like the ocean is just like raw power, and it shows, you know, just a tiny glimpse of what Allah can do, you know what I mean? Like everything does, but the ocean is just something about the ocean. My favorite food, this is hard because I'm literally a foodie, you guys. I love food so much. But anyway, my favorite food, I'm probably gonna go ahead and say like something I could eat probably all the time would be a good New York style pizza. I can kill a New York style pizza. Like, y'all don't even understand. Another question, do I use sarcasm? Is that even a question? Of course I use sarcasm. It's my main weapon of choice. Duh. What am I listening to right now? I shouldn't say that out loud. First thing I notice in a new person, probably their smile, like their humor. I don't know, humor is like a big thing with me. So like that person's humor and their smile, if they have like a smile that like lights up the earth, ugh, just love that in a person. My shoe size, I wear a size 9 shoe, sometimes more like 9 wide or 9.5 sometimes. You know, your girl got big feet. What is my eye color? Beautiful brown, baby, beautiful brown. My hair color, y'all need to know all that. Favorite style of clothing, obviously dresses. I wear a lot of dresses. Ever done a prank call? Of course. Did you ever really live as a kid if you didn't do a prank call? What color? Nope, I'm not answering that. That is very inappropriate. What's your favorite movie? My favorite movie is Romeo Must Die. And if y'all don't know what that movie is, pretty much if you're like a 90s baby and you remember Aaliyah, she starred in that movie. And also I love martial arts and stuff, and that movie had Jet Li in it. So think about that. I'm a fan. I'm obviously a black girl, and then on top of that, Jet Li, like, of course I love Aaliyah, duh. So yeah, my favorite movie is Romeo Must Die. I could literally watch that movie like a bajillion times. I don't know why. I I have a lot of favorite movies though, but I think I always go back to that one. Favorite song, I think my favorite song is Change Gonna Come, or Change Gonna Come by Sam Cooke. You know, the one that goes like, I was born by the river in a little tent. Like, yeah, that song, just something about that song just in my soul, it hits. I don't know if it's because, like, you know, I'm African American, all the things my family and my ancestors went through, you know what I mean? But that song hits in my heart, you know. Favorite band, my favorite band used to be Big Bang, which is a K-pop group. How I feel right now, I feel content, happy, excited, ready for new things. I feel good, y'all. I feel good. I hope you feel good too, wherever you are, whatever you doing, okay? Someone I love, of course my mother. I mean, there's so many people I love, but of course my mother. She gave birth to me, so I automatically, you know, first answer, my mother. My current relationship status, I gotta tell you guys something. I'm married. My relationship with my parents overall is very good, alhamdulillah. I think I'm very lucky to have a good relationship with my parents, because I know a lot of people don't. So yeah, it's pretty good. Favorite holiday, probably Eid al-Fitr, because, like, you know, that it's like that big triumph after you fasted all Ramadan, you get that Eid. So I really like Eid al-Fitr. Do I have tattoos and piercings? I have this one piercing in my nose, and I have no tattoos because yeah, that's not halal. Tattoos and piercings I want, y'all. As far as tattoos, of course I'm not gonna get a tattoo because it's not allowed in Islam, but if it were, nah, I'm not gonna say that. It's not allowed. But as far as piercings, oh my goodness, there's so many I want to get. I don't want to look like a pincushion, but I low-key want to look like a pincushion. Last book I read, bruh, I don't even know. I think it was like The Brides of Roll Rock Island, I think. How long does it take me to get ready in the morning? Honestly, I don't know about other girls, but I'm the type of girl, I'm gonna brush my teeth, wash my face, put on some moisturizer and some chapstick, you know, take a shower, whatever, and I'm gonna get out the door. I could do all that in like 15 minutes tops. Do I like my music loud or at a reasonable level? I like everything loud. I'm a loud person. What are you talking about? All right, so now we're gonna go into some bonus questions. If your life was a book, what would be the title? A Beautiful Hot Mess. Who was the weirdest person in your life? Honestly, my husband, probably. That boy, wild. What was the cutest thing a guy did for you? Man, I just feel like my husband's done so many cute things. I don't know, that's so hard to choose. The cutest thing that he's doing for me hasn't happened yet, so stay tuned, guys, stay tuned. If you could erase somebody out of your life, who would it be? Dang, that's foul. Honestly, am I foul though? Because I could think of like a couple people. Ooh, but I'm not gonna say that out loud because that's wrong. Some things you gotta keep to yourself. What is your biggest goal of your life? My biggest goal of my life is to carry on. I don't know how do I want to say that? My biggest goal is to leave something for my future generations, to leave something for my family. You know, like they like to say in rap songs, we ain't got no old money, but we got a whole lot of new money though. Okay, so I want to leave that new money, that new, you know, property, all that stuff for my family. I want to travel the world and see as much as I can. I want to have beautiful Muslim children, and I just want to live my best life. Like, that's pretty much it. I want to live my best life and leave as much as I can in this world and learn as much as I can in this world to get me to the best in the next life. If you could make a time travel and meet your 10-year-old self, what advice would you give her or him? You don't have to do what other people are doing to be cool and to be accepted. You could just be yourself. And I didn't learn that until like a couple of years later. You know what I mean? Because like, you have those people who are considered popular and everybody follows them and all that stuff, and you're like, oh, I guess I have to follow them too. But then I realized I'm my own trendsetter. I don't have to follow anything anybody has to do. So I would tell my 10-year-old self that, and I would also tell my 10-year-old self that your hair is beautiful just the way it grows out of your head. It doesn't matter if it's nappy. It doesn't matter if it don't got a good curl to it. It doesn't matter if it's not straight. Your hair is beautiful the way it grows out of your head. If today was the last day of your life, how would you live it? I would live it in worship to Allah, and I would say goodbye to all of my family and let them know, everyone know how much I love them while I was here, and how much I will love, inshallah, to meet them in the next life if I make it to the, you know, Jannah or whatever. But I will spend that day in worship. If you could meet any person you want, who would it be? Oh, that's so hard. Like, can you do like people who aren't alive? I don't know if you could do people who aren't alive, but if I could meet someone probably who wasn't alive, I would either go all the way back and meet the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. If it was somebody more current who passed away, I would meet my father's mother. And if it was just like, you know, somebody period, I would probably want to meet Michelle Obama. Inshallah, I would never drink alcohol, do drugs, you know, all the things pretty much that Allah forbids. I probably never do. That's probably not even the question. I want to say I wouldn't jump out of a plane. I don't know. Which is the one romance depicted in the movies that you would want to experience in your life? Oh my goodness, I can't think of one specific thing, but just like as far as experiences, like for my husband to plan a whole, just like plan a whole romantic getaway, or just like, I don't know, just like something super romantic, rose petals, candles, gifts. Like, you know, every girl wants that type of thing, but in real life, does it really work like that? You know, in real life, your man gotta work. Describe yourself with only one sentence. The queen of being extra. What was your best experience in your life? Probably marrying my husband. Now, as far as like the actual wedding, not really, but the actual experience of me and him becoming man and wife, that was a great experience, and it's something that I'll never regret, inshallah. Are you thankful for your life? Extremely thankful, extremely grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I'm so blessed because we've gone through hard times. My family definitely did not come from anything remotely close to rich. My parents were very, very poor, and subhanallah, look where we are now. If you could rule the world, what would you change? If I could rule the world, I'm gonna take everybody's weapons, first of all. I'm going to probably take out most people who are in power right now and replace them with people who actually care about this world. And I know power can ruin people, but a bish can try. And also, we would handle this freaking crisis with plastic in the oceans and just, you guys, there's so much I would do. First of all, we need to get that Cheeto out of the office here in America, point blank. I'd probably would take out the voting system. I don't want this to be I can't think of the word. My brain just went blank. But anyway, if I'm gonna rule the world, I'm gonna rule the world like the queen that I am, okay? We gonna get this world cleaned up and it's gonna be right. And literally we're gonna have, like, you know, unicorn petting zoos and rainbows and happiness and love and marriage. Y'all need to stop playing around. But anyway, camera's about to go off. I want to thank you all so much for watching and getting to know me today. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel for more fun and vlogs and speaking videos and all those good things. I will see you guys in the next video. Assalamu alaikum and peace out.